Have a little faith. It's the return of the monk.
'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Because I got to go with the faith. I got to have faith, the faith, the faith.
Yes, the monk has returned. Today we're trying our final individual review of the series. It's Northern Monk's Faith Hazy Pale Ale, the second of our wild cards after we've tried the 6 IPAs and Vocation's Divide and Conquer yesterday. Final one of the series. Can they bag a spot in the top 4? We'll have to wait and see. Let's get this thing off. As you can see, I've now sorted out my previous monk bold spot for today's tipple, which is, as I said, Northern Monk's Faith Hazy Pale. It's a 5.4%, get my words right, Hazy Pale Ale, which again is the second of our non-IPA tests for this series. You have Brian Dixon to thank for this particular ale. He's the one who helped to brew it up in Leeds, and it's known as a fruity, juicy and fresh ale. Let's see if those notes are matched in the taste test very shortly. Check out the colour scheme on the can here. I love the yellows. It's quite a nice different colour and very different to the ones I've tried so far in terms of the can design. Will that play into the flavour though? Probably not, but still, nice appealing can design to get people to purchase the drink. Nice one. Interestingly, Brian Dixon is described as an affable and vaguely eccentric brewing wizard in oversized wellies. Get some wellies that fit you, Brian. It's that time of the month, day again, to try a new beer. Okay, different to the New England IPA I tried yesterday. It tastes a lot more like a traditional India Pale Ale. The haze is coming through, and I'm sure it'd come through more if I poured it into an actual glass. But it's not an interesting taste, really. Quite common for an ale. It does taste quite like the standard Northern Monk IPA. Let me just try one more time to get a second opinion. Yep, pretty average to be honest. It's quite disappointing. So let's get some scoring out of the way then, shall we? Does Northern Monk's Faith get my monastery bells clanging? I'm not quite sure it does. It does look like a really nice can. Other than that though, it's a very average tasting hazy pale. Nothing special, nothing that you'd write home about. In terms of branding and originality, it's a nice can. I like the colour scheme. It looks different to what you traditionally see in the market. Those colours that maybe you walk past on the shelf, but this one does stand out quite a lot. And for that reason, I think it should be a 4 out of 5 for branding and originality. Taste, unfortunately, I can't give it any more than a 2 out of 5. Nothing special. I prefer the standard Northern Monk IPA if I'm going to be honest. So as a wildcard, it was worth trying, but unfortunately no cigar here from the Monk on this occasion. Overall brand message. Well, I can't really change my opinion on the brand Northern Monk. I gave the New World IPA, their standard India Pale Ale, a 5 out of 5 because we are all part of the Monk Brethren. And I can't change that score. So, overall brand message for Northern Monk remains at a 5 out of 5. It's just a shame. Faith can do no more. I'm sure the team up at Monk HQ were praying for a good score here. It's not a bad one, not a great one. 11 out of 15, which means Northern Monk's Faith doesn't make it into the top 4. And now we do have our top 4. Stay tuned for a teaser video featuring your top 4 going into the semi-finals. I'm so excited.
'Cause I gotta have faith.